Channels 5 and 30 is Southern Colorado's first choice. With News First Today.
First thing in the morning, Southern Colorado turns to News First Today.
Tyra, Ellen, Dr. Phil.
Hear me now, because I'm talking to you.
News First at 5 and 6. Extra.
Where Southern Colorado turns first.
For celebrity scoops, breaking star news, and rumor control.
Nightly news.
Where Southern Colorado turns for news across the country.
And News First at 10.
Your most experienced news team is Southern Colorado's
first choice for news, weather, and sports.
Time and time again, Southern Colorado's first choice is Channels 5 and 30.
If you're turning to anyone else first, you need to get real.
I know how committed he is to being the best that he can be to bring people the most accurate, up-to-date weather information there is.
And he's been predicting the weather for years, longer than anyone else in Southern Colorado.
Mike can tell you what the weather's going to be without having to, spend a half a day with charts and graphs.
He's the one guy that you know is going to get it right time after time.
Mike Daniels at 5, 6, and 10. Only on News First 5 and 30. When winter storms strike Southern Colorado, freezing cold, snow, icy roads, News First keeps you prepared with school closings and delays, severe weather alerts on air and online, keeping you ahead of the storm with the latest exclusive technology. Sky Tracker, the WeatherBug Network, News First Satlink, News First 5 and 30, preparing you for severe winter weather and covering Southern Colorado like no one else can.
Only one station starts your day with detailed neighborhood weather conditions and accurate weather reports updated in real time from a network of weather sites like these. So for the most accurate, detailed neighborhood weather, turn to News First, first thing in the morning.
Get ready for a News First 5 and 30 November to remember. Exclusive Family First reports from Dr. Phil. In-depth News First investigations. Protecting your rights. Only on News First. Local plastic surgery, before, after, and the emotional roller coaster in between. Amazing. One-day getaways, from terrific to charming. Accurate. Weather reports keeping you ahead of winter storms. First on the scene. Bringing you breaking news from the only local satellite news gathering vehicle. So for a November to remember, turn to News First 5 and 30. Southern Colorado's news leader. On the go, need to know? Connect to KOAA.com/PDA to get today's top stories, local weather, and sports headlines. It's your local news in the palm of your hand at KOAA.com/PDA.
News First wants your crime tips and story ideas because your stories can make a difference. Just log on to KOAA.com and click onto your stories. It's just one more way you get your news first, 5 and 30.
Unique cultures, lives, and communities. Your stories. News First wants to help you tell them. Go to KOAA.com and click on Your Stories with Your Story Idea. One more way to get your News First 5 and 30.
News First weeknights. Your day's news, sports, and the most accurate place you can turn for your detailed neighborhood wake-up weather report. News First at 6 and 10. Southern Colorado's news leader. News First Today, starting your day with overnight news, live traffic conditions, and your only place to turn for real-time neighborhood weather reports. News First Today, weekdays from 5 to 7 a.m. Southern Colorado's news leader.